that took a while to go live. I was getting a mite suspicious. Hi there, by the way, Mac. Being real quiet, because Frog isn't here quite yet. Shh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Apparently, George is not everybody, so there you go.
He was just here.
My
So
pickup
cool.
might be a little low. I don't know what's going on.
Right?
Oh, well.
2 a.m. Well, that's Wednesday to you. What time is it for me? 8, so 6 hours. That's CEST, right? So that's got to be like Germany, Austria, somewhere in there. Czechia, maybe. Trying something new this week. I am.
Server.
Oh, is the server not working? Oh, I can fix that in a minute. Obviously the network's working, or we wouldn't be talking right now, so that's not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So
Probably.
anyway, I drink a lot of soda, and I realize I go through 3 12-packs a week.
Oof.
So, keeping in mind it's all sugar-free because I'm diet, and there's no caffeine because it would kill me. So it's not quite as bad. It's basically just fizzy water. So I drink three 12-packs of fizzy water, but it's a couple of bucks. Yeah, it reset again. God bless America. This computer, I swear to God. What really disturbs me is I put the startup script in the batch, but it doesn't start at start. Like, what's the point of having a startup script if it's not going to start when you put it in the startup folder? I love drinking soda. Like, not gonna lie. So what I've done though, instead of the 12 packs this week, I've gone for 2 liters. One, because I think it's more environmentally responsible than having all of those cans. And then 2, I'm hoping it forces me to cut back a little bit because the same cost only gets you 7 2 liters. It actually probably would get you like 9, but in my head, I'm going to say the 2 liters are $2 each, even though they're slightly less than that. So the theory is that maybe I'll drink a little less. I don't know.
It's worth an effort.
I mean, here we are on Tuesday. I shop on Sunday nights, and I've only gone through 1. I figure if I could do 1 a day, seems reasonable.
Yeah, it's not the worst. I mean, it's a balance thing.
So
But
are
it's
they
kind of like
are they naturally sugar-free sodas, or do they have a sugar substitute? And if so, which one?
I think mostly I go in for the S one. This one has aspartame in it. This one
Sucralose?
is
sucralose.
sucralose. Yeah, that's the one I normally go for. But this one is bottled under the authority of the Dr. Pepper 7-Up company. Others are available, of course. Because they only had 3 2 liters of Diet Pepsi, caffeine-free. Which, first off, they had, so that was nice, because I haven't had cans of that in months at my local grocer. months.
Oh
So
yeah.
they only had 3. So I bought all 3 of those. I'm like, all right, well, I want some ginger ale. Well, the only other ginger ale they had was Canada Dry. Which, first off, whoa, I'm not playing single player. Whoa, sorry, hold on, go back. Sorry, everybody, was because you're not watching on the screen, but that's I've been practicing with some Enigmatica 8. So my brain was on autopilot there. They Canada Dry is not a dry ginger ale by any stretch. It is pretty sweet, is a general rule. And now I understand why, if they put aspartame in their diet.
You more of a Schweppes person?
Well, I mean, I like a not. I mean, my favorite is Werner's, which is not a dry ginger ale either, but it also doesn't claim to be. You know.
Oh yeah, it's right there in the name. Huh.
Yeah. But I do enjoy Schweppes quite a bit. I like it plain. I also like it mixed, as well.
Yeah, my wife likes the caffeine-free diet Coke, and you haven't been able to find cans of that in months. Much
no.
like, yeah,
They're just
It's-
not doing it. I was shocked it was in the bottle.
yeah, that's that one too. I'm a fan of the the Diet Cherry Dr Pepper, and that's shows up every once in a while now anymore. It's like we're having.
Which is crazy because you're in that part of the world. Like you're in the Dr. Pepper part of the world.
To be fair, I'm like 9 hours away from the Dr Pepper part of the world, but still.
I'm not saying their exact headquarters. I'm just saying that whole region is generally known for that. It just says old. That scares me. Is it taking
it
that long?
time.
There it goes. All right.
There we are.
So it's like, now we're all going to try and log in at once, and it won't be able to handle it.
Yep. Oh, panic! Explode!
Yeah. I mean, I used to have my aunt lives in San Antonio. And so when she would come to visit, I would ask her to bring some Dr. Pepper with her, caffeine-free, obviously, because their caffeine-free diet, or I'm sorry, their caffeine-free regular, if you get it down there, is with cane sugar. So awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, they only bottle the cane sugar one now in Waco, Texas. That's it. Everyone else just uses AFCS. HFCS. So, yeah, you can't get diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper at all. That's just gone.
I can
Which
only
is-
think of having seen that in the past, like you said that. I'm like, that's not a thing, and then just suddenly get a flash in my brain of, yep, that once existed as a thing, like, but forever ago.
They come in liter and a half? Interesting. So in Europe, I've only ever been to England and Italy, so keep that in mind. But I'm used to seeing liters. I didn't know they had a liter and a half. I mean, maybe to be fair, also I haven't been to Europe since my honeymoon 8 years ago. So
I enjoyed
I'm
buying
in.
2 liter of hard cider, so that's just me.
I win. 2 liters of hard cider. Good lord.
Not in one night. But yeah.
Oh, Belgium.
Oh, Belgium.
I have been there at least
Belgium.
twice. And unlike the song, it is not the worst.
I will be training through there. Right? You have to, if you're taking a train from Paris to Amsterdam, you have to go through Belgium, if I'm correct.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you could go around, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I think right now the way we're going to plan our vacation is we'll start in Paris, do Belgium, and then end in Hamburg. I think that's the one that makes the most sense. So we're gonna train rather than fly. Obviously, we will fly to get there because the train from my place to Paris is a little wet.
I'm taking this submarine.
Oh. I saw somebody playing with the sushi this morning when I was watching some Twitch,
Mhm.
and it was awesome. Oh, I forgot to follow that guy too. Shoot, hope I can find him tomorrow.
It is a bit awesome and involved.
Yeah, because like you can weight the rolls differently,
Mhm.
and I don't know if they have different effects. That wasn't very clear. Do I still have the trader trapped in here?
All right.
Oh my god, I still have the trader trapped in here. Hello, sir. I wish you had stuff I wanted. Like this would be so much better. To be fair, the underground bastion map is sort of tempting. I will
Well,
tell
yeah.
you, I also like Belgian Weiss beers. So
I went through Luxembourg the first time I was in Belgium, and I had some of the best street pasta I ever had. Mostly because you can't usually get street pasta.
Yeah,
I've
that's-
only ever had it in Italy. Broski, you're in the way. Like I don't know how to tell you this, but you're in the way, Broski.
all right.
Broski. All right, let's just teleport down. Okay, we need to figure out how this works again. So, okay, right. So we have this, and why have I not done anything else? Do I just not have the pieces installed? I think that's it. Whole length 9. All right.
Server, what are you doing with my water?
Loading funky.
Well, like, I managed to grab one, and now there's just a hole in my moat.
Oh, my pole length is already 9. So that's already done. Wait a minute. So do I just need a lever on this? Oh, no, I have the thing. Oh, I am on the buttons. I got to program the buttons. Okay, all right.
Program them buttons.
We will do so.
Button. Who's got the button?
Me.
I thought you had the power.
No. Common misconception. Frogs often don't wield power because it makes people nervous. Because we're just too damn good. Alright, so. This needs to come down. So we need at the top. Gonna get another Coke bottle? Sounds like a good idea. Not sponsored, by the way. Wait, I already did this. Okay, I already have the buttons. Okay. Buttons are in place. I just have to wire them now. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, that's why I had that... That would explain the zinc chunk that was sitting in my inventory. Okay, so... So it's gotta be... It's in here somewhere. Why would it have to go all the way down there? Oh, that one does. Right, that one has to go all the way down there because that lowers the other one. Okay, that makes sense. But this one is its own thing. And it's going to tie into the switches for this. So that one, we could just do a little bit. Doesn't have to go that far down. Okay. Let's see if these switches work. I really like the door now going up. I think that's pretty hip.
So it turns out the creative pump thing, it's got a limit.
Oh, I didn't fix that. I didn't fix that. Limit of what?
How much it will reasonably fill. Mine,
I thought, wait.
it's still running, but it doesn't actually keep filling.
How big are you trying to fill? Oh, it didn't come back down. That's not great.
Quite big.
Alright, so why? Okay, boat, look. You're a proof of concept I don't need you sitting here. Let's just throw you in the inventory. Okay, so that should not be going up. With the floor. So why are you going up with the floor?
Up with the floor.
Oh, because of this. Okay. That's fair. Okay, so that should solve that issue. We'll just tear that down.
So I had a fun little episode of Culture Shock with some of my coworkers the other day. Because I mentioned pierogies, and none of them had ever heard of pierogies before.
Oh goodness.
I know, it boggles my mind. I described them to them, and they had no idea what I was talking about. I
Who
felt
would
like a
put
crazy
potato in the ravioli?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I said empanada because of where I'm at, but
Sure.
yeah.
How about punchkis?
I don't know, what is that?
Punchki? You don't
Lent
know what a
donut.
punchki is?
Say again? I only know, really, a Polish food is pretty much just the pierogi, for
My
at least,
friend.
like, common stuff.
My friend.
Yes.
Let me talk to you about the beauty that is the punchki.
And like we have this discussion every year. Because I'm
feel like
like,
we do.
it's a donut. And you're like, it's not a donut.
Not a donut. It's not a donut. It's not a
Is it
donut.
a not?
What? No. Jeez. So, essentially, it's a ball of fried dough. Okay. That's it. That's what a traditional punchki is. A ball of fried dough, typically powdered, does not have to be. When it came to America, they started filling it with stuff because that's what Americans do. But it's
That's
not
right. We
a
fill
donut.
things with stuff.
Generally, yes. So the filling traditionally, from if you talk to Poles, it's a Polish pastry. Traditionally, it's like a custard cream or a spring fruit, meaning I shouldn't say that, a winter fruit. So the ones that you would store over the winter, so you'd have apple and other stuff that would last, right?
Mhm.
So all these strawberry fillings and raspberry fillings, it's not traditional because they wouldn't be in this time of year. So what it is the day before Lent begins. Traditionally in the Catholic Church, you were not to have leavened bread during the entirety of Lent. Now that has gone way by the wayside.
Sure.
But what you would do is, so you wouldn't lose out on your leavening agents and everything, or any dough that you have already had, you will fry the extras. And so they make these fried dough balls, but they are heavier than a donut. Like a donut is going to typically have 400 or 500 calories in it. So think about the size of a traditional donut, and maybe make it 5% bigger, but triple the calories.
Ah,
And that is a punchki. And they're amazing. And I didn't have one today, and it feels kind of weird. Alright, well that button works. Now I have to get the button for the store. So, alright, down we go.
and this has been our annual talk about punchkis.
Right. Very intense, because of punchkis. You don't mess around with punchkis. And these are a thing for me even before I dated. So I dated a Polish woman back in the past. It was going to be quite the scandal, actually. I was one of the first non-Polish people to have dated anyone within their family. Didn't last, so I guess it wasn't that scandalous. But
Yes, Mac. Super
So-
donut with the power of 3 donuts.
it is not a donut. So the whole look. If
Your
you- if you want,
description
we can
was
get
it's a
into why the
donut
recipes are
with 3
different.
times as much donut in the same
no,
amount
3
of
times as
donut
many
space.
3 times as many calories.
So it's a donut TARDIS.
No. Completely different dough structure. Sir, you're in the way of my cool stuff, sir. If I hit you, just know you're the one that's in the way.
You brought it on yourself.
Don't me, you're in the way. You know what that means. Yeah, see? Agreeing now. Oh, that already was 3 tall. Yeah. Alright, so that will come down through there. Alright, so if this is the button, that means that is the... I should have looked at that.
Probably double check that this isn't waterlogged. It is! 1 of them. 2 of them. 3 of them.
Alright, so
Why
the button is next
just
to the wall.
These.
Oh, I just made a path. Are you serious? Come on, game.
You know what? We're gonna leave it.
Silly shovels. Anyway, go
Looks
have yourself a
cool.
punchki. Can't do it tomorrow. Today's Shrove Tuesday. Also, I forgot when I was making my lunches, and so I've got everything set up. And I have meat scheduled for tomorrow, so I gotta fix that. I can't do the fasting. I have a medical exemption from the fasting part of Lent, but I still do the abstinence on meat thing. So luckily, my place of employ in the work cafeteria has started selling egg salad sandwiches, so I'm excited about that because I'll have one of those tomorrow. But
It's fun.
also
So
for
Lent
$2.
starts
Yes, tomorrow's Ash Wednesday.
Okay.
Will I be going to church? No. Good question. It's a donut without the hole. No. It looks like a donut without the hole. However,
Which is
It
also
is
not a
different-
requirement for a donut.
true. It
True.
is a different composition. Should I just kill the traitor and his llamas? I mean, seriously. What's the worst that happens?
He murders you in your sleep. Possibly also his sleep.
Not if he's already dead.
Can you put him in a soul gem?
That's what I'm gonna do because I'm really annoyed with this guy. Hi. Guess what? You're now in a soul gem. Llamas, calm down. I'll get you out in a minute. All right, traitor. There you go. I'm gonna go get your llamas. I may steal one.
So Dragon Boy, is there a particular pastry that is associated with the time of year for you, where you're at in Belgium? I'm kind of curious.
I'm trying to think about that. There you go, llamas. I don't know where your trader went, but I have your leads, and I'm not giving it back because they are not cheap. Alright. I need a powered toggle latch. Do I have any more of those?
No,
Yes.
fair enough.
There's our seasonal beer. That's it. Alright, so this is the wall. This is where the mechanism is moving, so I could theoretically do... So the other down is going to be here. Oh, that's the outside.
Welcome to the outside.
Alright, so don't do that. So we will put it in here. That's the wall. Alright, so the toggle will go there. So wireless redstone goes there. What's in this? An emu, right. I really need to let that emu out. Alright, so this is going to be this
Brazilian
and
cake.
this. I like cakes. Big fan. That is the right direction. And that one will have to come down the outside there, so we'll have to do some sort of redstone ring there.
Yeah, my trouble is when I try to think of something seasonal and in that part of the world, I realize it's not actually from that part of the world, it's from New Orleans.
That's fair. Alright, so...
Why do they have everything?
raise the
And why does it
wall.
all sound French?
Huh? I wonder why everything in New Orleans.
Now be
sounds
careful.
French.
He could be from Flemish Belgium, so he might have just been insulting.
Let's get Flemish and Walloons.
This is super complex redstone, yes. And it's taken me, what, 3 weeks to figure this out?
More, I think.
Super complex.
I mean, I've been working on this for longer, but like the redstone part of it, I think it's only been about 3 weeks. Alright, so this should lower the wall. It does nothing. It's not ideal, really.
Okay.
How can I tell if redstone is going down through that? Oh, I guess I could see if the switch is lit or not. Alright, so the switch is not lit at the moment.
Also, didn't you
Oh, do I
say
have to
that
do...
the pen could tell you?
I'm not near it.
Ah, I see.
So it's a button, so I'm hitting a pulse signal. Oh wait. That is wrong. That's why. Because that is... Yeah, I have the wrong signal on it. What the heck is that? Is that zinc? No, this is the zinc one. So I'm activating this. Which is probably not what I want to be activating. It does look like zinc. Wait, is this the floor? Oh, wait, have I not done the wall yet?
Bum bum bum.
Okay, well that makes much more sense then. All right, cool. So let's go to the wall today. So if this is the back wall, this is the floor. If that's the floor, I've got a long way to go. Maybe I should, just get the block number. So this wall is at block, whatever this is. 1662. Okay. And we are currently at 1657. So I need to go only 5? So this is in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 1. Okay, yeah, that's right then. All right, here we go. Oh, well, that was first thing on mine. Here we go. Step 1. Oh, I don't have to jump anymore. All right, we're in. I don't care about ender pearls indefinitely. Hey, the horseshoe. I've been waiting for this one for quite some time. Did I go up one more? I think maybe. I stopped for some reason. Oh, I understand why. Okay, well, that's fine. Do I actually have to be nervous about this? 657, not really. I mean, soon-ish. Alright, so... I'm at 61, so this is under the wall. And the 4 wide is here? Yes, so this is where the wall begins.
Have any of
That's
us
the wall.
poked at Infiniminer? No, I don't
No.
think we have.
What am I trying to make? Good question. So this these systems I need to duplicate 4 more times because I have the ridiculous goal. So keep that close. The stupid trader can't get back in. I wish to take a boat from sea level. Could you get up? Could you get on the ladder, please? From sea level. No, don't fall in. Well, that's unfortunate. Me out. Also, is this going 1 too high? This is 1 too high. I need this to go 1 lower. So we need to take a pole off of this thing. So anyway, if I don't fall in, that's the only one that I can actually fall in detrimentally. The rest of them are full of water. So let's just not fall in and get up here. So the rest are full of water. Okay, cool. So I take a boat through this system of locks all the way up to here for my river in the sky, which will then go towards my house in the treetops. So I'm going to build a lake over there so I can have my boats next to my house, because clearly, why not?
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about my drinking habits. I would need 12 2-liters to accurately represent 12 packs. So, because it's 4.3. No, I'm sorry. No, 7 is right. My brain is crazy. It's 4.3 liters per 12 pack. So, obviously, 4.3 times 3 is 12.9. Which is 13 liters. I got maths. The hardest part is going to be this lock, dealing with the water, getting to the water level of this. That might be trickier. All right, so I got to take 1 pole out of the level of this bad boy, so I can do that. The poor trader doesn't have his llamas. They're just like roaming everywhere, wherever they want to go. Makes me want to steal one. Alright, so we gotta go all the way down. We have to take a pole. Oh, which means I need to lower that first. No problem.
No problem. So much bobbing. Up,
Bob and weave.
down,
Bob and
and
weave.
up and down.
All of this starting from the innocent question. I wonder if I could make a lake up here. Can we get the boats up here? Alright, so is this the one? That's the gate. This is the water. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Mac, I love the water cascading effects.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so these need to be 8, and then the other ones need to be 9. Which
Excuse
makes
me,
sense, 'cause they're
server?
1 taller.
Excuse me?
I'm actually not having any problems with the server today.
There's a hole inside the water of my moat.
Welcome to Create.
Create didn't do it. It was a bucket.
Well, clearly it was shy. I need scaffolds. What does it take to make scaffolding? That seems pretty easy. I am out of string?
Seems
Oh,
reasonable.
no. That's, no, it's a use the recipe that didn't make string. Alright, I can make 12 of these. Fair enough. Wait, why did it not go on top? Why is it not going on top? Why can't I stack scaffolding?
I think you build it from the bottom, don't you?
Oh, it's got to be like that. Okay. How dare it use physics?
Oh, like that. Because I thought you could just, like, add another one to the bottom one and it'll just keep sending it up.
Oh. But then how do I climb it? Oh, it's just a ladder.
Yeah, it's a ladder. Like, it's a
Oh.
full block ladder.
That's amazing. Okay. Much better than I thought it was.
Yeah, scaffolding is pretty awesome. I never remember to use it.
I need more, please. Really amazing.
Nice.
Where's my wall?
Oh. Oh, it's creating the infinite water source in the wall. That's why it's leaking through.
Seriously, though,
Waterlogging.
where's my wall? Game?
So do we remove the shape?
I missed.
He missed?
I am. I'm digging in 61, not 60. Oh my god. I'm a proper idiot.
I mean, it's worth a shot. Yeah, it just fills it back in because it's being created by an infinite source.
Well,
Huh.
fill it back in, I guess. No, that's not.
Okay. And skeleton bee.
Do I need to fill this in? No, of course not. But I'm doing it anyway. Alrighty. One more. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm redigging for my wall. In the proper space this time.
Mm.
Oh my god. Please. Please. The auto stair thing is trying to be helpful.
Usually does.
I'm not on a ladder though, I'm on something quite different.
Okay, let's go get a bunch of end stone.
So this wall is up. Is there water that's going to flow in if I lower this wall? Maybe.
3, 5, 6. Mm,
What's with the eerie noises?
20. Mac, I'm not sure if there's a block replacer, because I thought there was supposed to be a block zapper, but I couldn't find it when I did a search. I don't know what else it would be called.
What are we trying to do here?
So I want to be able to take the end stone in my inventory and replace the end stone brick walls with it. And so right now I'm tearing down the wall and then placing the new blocks.
Sure.
But I'm sure there's something that exists besides Ars Nouveau that would be able to break the block and replace it in one seamless motion. And I thought the block zapper would do it, but I don't think that's in this. Also, why is this water not still?
Wait, did I miss this too? There's no way that was
There
missed.
we go.
No, that's the wall.
So let's check.
So, is there another
Replace.
layer to get to my wall? Is that what we're finding out?
Yeah, so neither of those will replace. Let's check swap. None of these are
That's
the
the
right
ice.
thing.
So for some reason, just the last block of the wall was the wrong type. It's fine. We can work with that. All right, linear chassis. Wait, did I need glue? I need glue, right? I think I need one patch of glue, and then the radial arm for the rest of it. He says hesitantly. Anybody remember in chat?
Remember what? Sorry, I was distracted by a kitten.
If I need glue,
That is not something I know. Sorry.
I'm gonna just do one, because why not? All right, and then I need the sticky piston to be 8 down from this. 9, because it's a wall. I need it to be 9 down from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot, God, it's so confusing with this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So this is 3. Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8,
Okay, building
9. So it needs
gadgets.
to be. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it needs to be here. So on this level. Okay.
Okay, so there is an exchanging gadget.
One to the left of that.
But it takes power, and I don't have a source of power
on
yet.
top of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But for the amount of work it's going to save, maybe I should get some power.
Especially if you want to cross water, you have to have power.
Okay, so Easiest source of power that would be able to charge this thing. Probably from Mechanism.
All right, I need a vertical gearbox. I don't have a vertical gearbox.
Do you have a regular
Alright.
gearbox?
No, I am out of gearboxes. I must make more. We're going to use Deep Slate as my signal on this. The Deep Slate bucket combo, well known in the Minecraft community. Also, I have all these stairs because I think I forgot to put them back in the other build, so we should probably do that at some point. Brain? Gearbox.
You know what? Let's
Get that. Make a gearbox because I need cogs. Cogs, please.
I mean, the heat generator's probably what I need.
One for the floor too, so we'll do that.
Osmium! Right, it's Mechanism. Of course it uses osmium.
I think that's right.
Which of you is osmium?
Yeah, I was right. All right, so then we have to put 9 thingies on the bottom of
these
that.
are osmium.
Also shafts. Am I out of shafts? Really? I'm not.
Generators. This one. 1 osmium, 2. Oh, I dropped off my copper too. Planks. Need 1 osmium, 2 copper.
Wow, that's just at the bottom. That's cray.
Unreal.
I don't have enough shafts.
What a world.
Oh, wait, I also forgot that. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm 1 short. Hilarious. What's with the eerie noises? Thank you, no.
Well, that's interesting. It took coal, turned it into lava, into
shoot.
energy,
I just trapped myself on the wrong side of this thing.
and did not generate nearly enough power. To the lava!
To the Loa?
To the
All right,
lava.
so I just lowered. Yep, we just
Zombies?
created water. There's water.
Yay, water!
No, which means I just flooded all the rest of that stuff. That was bad.
Yay, water!
No. No, yay. No, yay, como va, right here. Remember how I just spent all that time dewaterifying that?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't even work. It just took the bottom. Where is the water? Why is there water draining? Where'd the water originate? No walls have been moved in the making of this piece.
Oh, right, I've got my water thing loaded, but not my lava thing. Let's go load our lava thing.
This
Did it
didn't move?
Eat my bucket? Probably not.
Did
Nah,
it go
it's right
up?
here.
What has happened here? That went up by 1. So again, I have put that in the wrong spot. My stars.
Oh, my stars.
I find this whole minimizing my swearing thing, it is really difficult. There's stuff here. Deep slate this. Deep slate bucket. There's a hole in my bucket. So this is 1 off from where it needs to be, I think. Because I think it pushed that up by 1. think that's what's happening. All right. So if that is off by 1, I need to lower it back. So I need to lower it. No, I just need to move it. Okay, I just need to move it. Fair enough.
Pardon me, Fire Doggo.
Oof.
So theoretically,
Uh-huh.
I just undo this, I think. I think. Right, I can't shift click on this thing because reasons. Well, axe it is. Okay, so good. That undid the whole thing. Nice. Makes it
Yay.
easy. And we need to lower it by 1 for reasons.
Clear.
Okay, so it was sitting there. Now it needs to sit
Well, I think my internet might be going.
here.
Maybe yours. Somebody's.
First
Uh,
try.
No, my frames are still good. I just can't cast my spell.
Yeah, I think it's
It's mine. Not that you could probably hear that if my internet is going
I mean, I can hear you.
Every
You're a little
now
bit
and then.
roboty.
bad.
Yep. Look at that
I
sad.
don't know how you can hear me. I'm
Whee!
literally 0 frames right now.
How about now? Yeah.
It's still all right. Websites aren't loading. Uh,
Well, at least I'm someplace safe. Not trying to fight in a tomb, tarantula hawk or anything like that.
Oh, we're in the bucket. Oh, we're out of the bucket. Back in the bucket.
Maybe they're planning to turn off the internet for the State of the Union address to make sure everyone pays attention.
With all their ways of getting information that aren't the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, remote host.
Yeah, that's that. I was having fun breeding bees.
What kind were you making?
Whatever I had. I'm starting from the basics, and let's see. I made an iron bee, making a lead bee. Basically, anything I had access to. I'm just trying to progress up the ladder of beeness. I don't have any of the bees from the Nether, though, so at some point I'll have to actually go there and face my fears of what are the exploding things called again? Ghasts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guessed.
Yeah. Now he's no longer in Discord. So be it. I'll hang out here, give him a few minutes, and then if this is an extended thing, I might actually go watch the State of the Union address. Who knew?
Hmm.
I do kind of wish I hadn't spent the first 15 minutes just kind of make myself not be AFK while I ate dinner, but what you gonna do?
Eh.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
Well, that was fun. Wasn't that
Yeah.
fun?
yeah, it was fun.
Oh, goodness me.
Mm-hmm.
Here's hoping my pickaxe still exists.
I mean, the server's been running. So it's just the network connection that was bad.
Oh, loading terrain. Ka-ching.
I never disconnected. What? I'm still on the server. What's the problem? And we are reconnecting to Twitch. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
You guys have fun. I'm going to figure out what's going on with this.
Okay.
All right.
Worst comes to worst, I've got art that needs hanging.
In game or in life?
In life. Got a new place, so we haven't had an opportunity to put things on the wall just yet. We've
This is the
mostly figured
opposite
out
now?
kind of where we want it.
Why is this the opposite now? What? Okay, whatever.
Okay, let's put this
So
up.
one thing we learned that we should have asked after we bought the house, but before they got out, was that we should have asked them to take all the nails out of the walls and patch everything up, because they had a lot of wall hangings and a lot of places where we wouldn't put them.
You'd
so-
expect a seller to do that?
Yeah, sure. I could ask. Why not?
That would never occur to me that that would be a seller's responsibility.
I'm not saying it's a responsibility. I'm saying it's a thing you could at least try asking. What the fudge?
Because I'm not swearing anymore doesn't mean you don't have to.
Nani?
I'm still listed as a mature channel, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no!
Oh no!
This is the
I had something
long-term
broken. There's a
move.
hole in my bee thing, and now my bees are escaping.
Oh no.
Oh wait, that's not
I
gonna
don't have
work.
enough bee bottles.
Can you make an impromptu bee box?
No, but I can.
Yeah, wait, that's not gonna work.
Planks, iron, and beeswax. Oh, beeswax.
Why are you stuttering?
It's going to take a while to charge, but hopefully it'll save us that much time in the swapping department. Well, while that's doing that, we can turn all of these into endstone brick blocks.
Oh, there's water here now. That doesn't appear to be going away. So I guess I have a new ladder, so that's handy. What the hell? Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, I'm drowning. Drowning is bad. So because the wall is not low enough, I need to lower the wall by 1 manually. Okay, that's fine. No problem. Could you just go
Please?
up? Thank you.
Okay, thinking about 200,000. We're gonna take it out and then test it. Hmm.
That should get rid of the water. Unless now there's infinite water down here somewhere. Okay, no, it is slowly draining. Oh wait, that does mean my ladder is disappearing. Quick! Use the ladder! It's too late!
Hmm. Maybe it's a shift right click to choose the block, right click to swap the block.
Rain, you're not making it easy to find bees, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep.
What piece do you need?
Uh,
Just in general?
Yeah, well, when we went down, somehow or another, 2 of the blocks of my apiary went away, and one of them unfortunately led directly outside. And so I'm recapturing some bees that escaped. Escape bees, if you will.
Huh.
I'm here all week
Need
to
to
try to
let
do.
you stay on this channel.
Oh, good. You didn't get very far.
Alright. Let's think about this for a second.
You're still here. Okay.
And just put a lever on there. Why are you not moving the thing? Oh, because it's backward. Okay, alright. That's fine. No problem. You can also swim up scaffolding, which is much easier.
Mm-hmm.
You can swim up scaffolding?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
There we go.
Ah! Why is the water not there?
It went 1 too high again. Gosh darn it. It's fine.
Sheep.
Are you not able to come down because of the water? What's going on here? Why are you not?
Oh no.
Why is this not turning? Is the water really blocking the thing from turning? How is that even possible? Oh, because I turned this thing somehow. Because I missed. That's how.
Well, hopefully that's all of them. If I'm missing anything, I'll just have to go breed some more. As for you, back to work.
Let's see what it looks like. Now it's even taller. You know what? Let's just let's get rid of the wall. Let's strike the wall to its base and just rebuild it, because clearly something is going weird with this wall.
Okay, so let's look into what is in conflict with G.
Okay, something is wrong here.
Much better. Oh.
Temporarily
Interesting.
top the water.
Those don't count as the same thing. Okay, so we need to break these. Swap those. Place anew. Whoa. Wrong button.
All right. So this wall needs to be everything underneath this. So however many bottoms this is, but it shouldn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to the marble. Okay. Let me out.
Okay, what kind of beef do I want to make next? Delicious? You got it.
9 to the marble. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right. Exactly what I thought it should be. So the pistons, when fully extended, should be right here. Because we'll never see it because it's underneath and it'll still block the water. So the pistons need to be right there. Also, let's fill that in just because we don't need one by one mini monsters spawning or something. That would be awkward. All right, so we need to raise the roof.
That's right. We're gonna have a party. Raise the roof.
Mm-hmm. This should have been simple. All I need to do is duplicate what I've already done 4 times. And yep. Not even close.
Not even close.
No. Oh. It's closer than I thought. So this needs to go up 2 more. Okay. So wait, if I want this... Oh yeah, because this isn't going to go down... It's going to go down... So when it's in the closed position, it needs to go up 1. So it needs to be up 1. So add 1 more. So I was right. I do need 1 more on that. Okay. Because it goes up 1, and then I start pasting wall. Okay. You want to hide the mechanism while it's working.
Hmm.
How does one get seagrass? It's right there.
Perfect.
For some reason, I can't
Perfectamundo.
harvest it. I need shears?
Right.
It is grass. Yes, shears. Ridiculous. As long as I'm here, I need the water be for anything else. Boop doop a doo. Ooh. Kitten bee makes wasabi.
Not much, you.
Aha!
I should have been counting these layers. That's 1 layer. It's 17 layers.
Does seem necessary for accurate replication.
Because I used a whole stack plus 4, which is 17. Which is bad because those things only go... Well, wait, I could just glue this. I just glue the top level, right? So the thing... The magic of the radial dial is you don't need glue, but if I glue this stuff, then it should still work. Boy, does that sound more confident than I feel.
Whole lot of swimming around.
Well, it stopped in the right spot, so that's a good sign. I mean, I guess the nice part about all the rest of these is they're not in the ground. So, like, I see where they start. Oh, that next one is in the ground. So there's 1 more that I kind of have to experiment. But the other ones, I can just paste it on from the bottom, and then we'll be just fine. Okay, well, that worked. So now we're going to make the button work.
I? I'm out.
So I'm gonna leave this on my screen for just a second. What I did here works, right? Or should I just, you know what? It needs the same amount of redstone either way. Let's just make it go across. There. That I'll know will work. Unless it's too long and it needs a redstone repeater, but I don't think it does. Shouldn't. Okay. So theoretically, raise the door. Ugh.
Oh,
Good thing I have a bucket. Now my infinite water is not infiniting. Okay, solve that problem. Levish.
fetch a lavage?
Yeah, that thing. Boy, I wish I knew why this wasn't working.
He said to the void. Uh-oh.
Well,
For the longest. Apparently I do need a redstone repeater. For the longest. It appears to be stopping right here. How many blocks can it go? I mean, this thing works. That's way longer.
typically 15.
Oh, that's way. I mean, it's not even 15 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7. Have you found all your bees, George?
I think so. If not, I can replace them. It's not a super big deal.
You think you could swing over here for half a minute to help me test something?
Sure. Give me 1
'Cause
second.
I need to be in 2 places at once, and that's not working.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah. There you are. Treetops.
Yeah, Mac. So I'm going to have to fill it in to get to where I can easily get to the rest of it. Because I don't... Well, it should be easy enough to get the glass into here.
I never turned my fan back on after I did the
But I don't have the quartz.
That's why it's so hot.
Like, I don't have spare quartz just laying around.
All right. Am I heading to your location?
Mm-hmm. I'll come up and meet you. You're basically gonna be a switch flipper.
Can do.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not going to be using the myelite. Oh, goodness. I'm going to swap that for glass, like I did with the previous layer.
Okay. So
What up?
the left button
Mhm.
is the one that you're gonna press, and eventually it should raise the wall to its left.
Okay.
So I gotta go in and see what's going on with the redstone signal.
All right. Just say when.
All right, fire away.
I hit it.
It's not making the corner. So in order to make the corner, you must have to put it into the block. Okay, so get rid of this. Try it again.
Okay.
It's not
Nope.
coming. It's not turning the corner at all.
Could you put a block of redstone there?
Block of
so you
redstone
can
is
see.
always on.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Try it again.
Oh,
there we
it goes.
go. So you have to put it into the block on both sides and connect it on both sides.
That's
Interesting.
weird.
Yeah, super weird. Because you don't have to do that when you turn a corner on the top, but you do if you're turning a corner on the side. On the same block, anyway.
You want it back down again?
Sure. Might as well test it.
There it goes.
Man, I love these powered toggle latches. These things are sweet.
Yeah. Pretty fun.
Undo. Where's the
All right.
undo
Well, thank you for the
button?
test.
Yeah, no problem.
I thought all these gadgets had undo buttons.
I guess we should test to make sure that the boat will flow across
Rotate
that.
mirror, anchor, grid, vertical column, fuzzy, ray trace. Where's my undo? U. Okay. Which is also
Control
bound to
Z.
something else. Oh, right. Uses from JEI.
I thought it was
so
right click.
What's using Z? All right, spells. You know what? We don't need that. Don't need that.
Hello, sir.
Don't need that.
What is going on with this ice?
I'm sorry, I forgot I had Frostwalker.
Oh,
My bad.
free ice.
Free
Okay.
ice.
Wait, where was my ice? That is Silk Touch.
Well, it's Frostwalker generated ice. It might not count.
Apparently it doesn't. Here, join me.
Oh, sure.
Why is it still not undoing?
This will be fun to see if you can stay in the boat when I hop out to use the mechanisms.
If it clips me out and I fall into hell, this is all your fault.
I'm gonna fall into hell.
That's what they said in Doom.
I mean, to be fair, those were based on Nazis.
Okay, well, fair enough. Why am I not an owl? Why can my head not go?
Yeah, it wants to clip you real bad, but it's not doing it. So
My lag is only 4 bars, so it's not too bad. Oh,
you're
and
still
now
in
I'm
the
out.
boat.
Nope,
Oh.
now I'm out.
It looks like you're in the boat.
Not to me. Does it still show me? Oh, now I'm back in the boat again. Huh. Lag.
You're also in charge of the boat.
Oh boy. Okay.
Don't try and move it yet, though, because I don't know what'll happen if you try and move it into moving one of those things. All right,
Forward.
take us across.
W, I assume. Okay.
Yep.
Ba-ba. I guess when the boat is stationary, or maybe because it was kicked out in mine, that made me commander of the boat. I don't know.
Yeah, generally, because you never actually left the boat, despite it
Okay.
looking like you left the boat. So now, if you leave the boat, it'll move me into the commander position.
Okay. I see.
All right, well, so that proof of concept works. It will move across that gap.
Very nice.
Sweet. Move the boat, please. Thank you.
All right, I'm Outski.
Cool, thanks.
No problemo.
All right, so that bothers me. Oh, I see why I did it, but too bad. Now we have to do the thing that raises this. Well, we have to do the other button as well. So we do the other button that lowers this wall from the other side. So that's going to go here. So we need to extend that. So this gets extended.
Oh, that's too fuzzy.
Logic or
Yeah.
Or the bumblebee.
Bumblebee? Bumblebee?
Ah, creeper spawn eggs. How odd.
That's fun.
Uh,
Where are my marble? Oh, I still have them. Wait.
Waiting.
Waiting for what? Guffin?
Can you say wait?
No, I said sweet.
Sweet.
oh, I heard wait.
Yeah, sweet.
I thought we were waiting to exhale.
No, because the button worked the first time. That's a huge benefit.
Mhm.
All right, that's my next button goes here. So I guess I'm actually extending this even more. So that this will have to go down into the abyss.
Mini cactus, my mortal foe.
Excuse me?
I keep accidentally stepping on mini cactuses.
It's sort of hilarious.
From hell's heart I stab at thee.
Actually, can we reach?
So the next one's
Sure.
going to be a pain. I don't know how that's going to connect to that. Oh, no, because it's up there. It'll be on that one. It'll come down and connect kind of through here. Okay.
There we go.
Did either of you play Scorched Earth way, way, way back when?
Sure.
No, I heard of it, but never played it.
The From hell's heart I stab at thee, from Moby Dick, is one of the lines used for when you're about to attack someone. And it just stuck in my head from there, ever since. The times before times.
And now I'm just
Wait.
picturing worms screaming it.
Wait.
Because it's basically the same game.
Yeah, more or less.
Wait, is it really?
Wait,
Yeah.
they are almost the same game. I never really thought about that.
Yeah,
Not
Worms
powered
is
by-
just a way more charming version of Scorched Earth.
Yeah, that tracks more than I feel like I should admit it does. But yeah, odd. That's even.
You are so funny.
You know it.
I guess that will be there too. All right, so that'll trigger that button. Is that where the stairs are? Oh, well, yeah, but... that's not stay that.
Definitely happy to have this much reach with this tool. 'Cause I'm fairly certain I don't have this much reach normally.
All right. Now we have to raise a floor. Leve la bush. I don't know why I want it to be leve, not feche, but I do. I wonder what that actually, like I'm saying. Ah, excuse me. There's a bat in the belfry.
Well, given that movie, I have a feeling that fetche is also not the right word.
Well, that would be disappointing. You know what? Let's go repair this before it's too late.
That is not one of the words that I learned how to say in French, because it was not useful.
I am stuck.
I had to search a lot of things, but no fish.
There we go.
I wonder if I can repair the. Oh, all right. We're gonna be running some experiments here.
Okay. I'm a fan of
Let's see if I can repair
science.
the redstone pen. Like you shouldn't be able to, but
But who really knows?
All's fair in love and war.
I'm at quite a while, because we have used roughly half of the charge.
it does not know what to do with the redstone pen. Okay, that's good.
That is fair.
But it does magically recharge the super glue, and I am here for it.
Yes, Mac. Half of what I started with, I charged it to 200k.
Okay, kitten bee.
Wrong way,
and
wrong way, wrong
RGB.
way.
I'll need flowers.
Okay, so how
Oh, what
far
kind of lanterns are those?
around?
Seared lanterns. Those are neat.
Yeah, you can fill them with whatever fluid you want. Those are filled with lava.
Oh.
But you can fill them with chocolate.
Molten iron.
Water.
If you fill them with water, do they glow blue?
I don't know what color they glow. I think it's just light. But like it would look blue inside of it.
Okay.
I guess this is closer, technically. Should have went to this in the first place. I tend to forget that's up there. Great, now we have to run through all these monsters. Well, swords out. You know what that means. Sorry, Gazelle. That was accidental. Oh, maybe I should put my shield up as well.
I haven't used the shield for so long because of the weirdness with the repairer.
All right. Down we go. Alrighty, so this is the wall. What's the spacing here? Just follow the same spacing. 2. So there you go. That's 1, 2. So this is the row with the stuff.
Mac, if you want to try to get something out of the XP anvil, you have to left click it without a shield, I think.
Yeah, true story.
It's a weird combination of who knows what. Okay, so that is successfully swapped. Let's
I'm gonna need so many more buttons.
add these to this room.
Is this a vertical gearbox? It is.
I'm pretty sure I have more of those over here.
There we go. I find it fascinating that the direction of the gearboxes changes on either side. It's not a straight pass through.
Mhm.
It's fascinating.
Because it's probably got little gears inside.
All right, I can see that. I accept this headcanon.
Okay, so let's see if we can just swap those out and we'll get both materials back. If we don't, that'll be very bad.
Nice.
Okay, then we put this in here. We want that kind.
We're gonna be doing quite a lot of excavating.
Put it down. That's the type. Pick it up.
Really?
Yes.
That's annoying.
And then we just swap this one out. That doesn't look like it's accepting the swapper. It doesn't accept the swap.
No.
How dare it not accept the swap? Probably because framed walls are tile entities.
Silly tile entities.
And so it acts like a furnace instead of like a normal block. So we'll just tear all of them out and put them all back in once the water's high enough. In the meantime, let's turn this thing off because it's not doing anything anymore.
Scaffolds it is.
shepherd bee was weird. I think it was shepherd pie.
They do
Yeah.
all sorts of weird things. Oh, like what it feeds on. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Go in there.
Oh my god. I don't know where this happened, but I have 200 bamboo. Big fan.
A lot of bamboo.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to hunt down a cow.
Moo.
Do you have cows where you're at?
I have a cow.
Would you mind if I milked it?
Milking it, yeah, sure. I have a pen in the it's not too far from the wayside, or the waystone rather.
Sounds bueno.
You'll hear the sheep. There's like 4 or 5 sheep, but I do have 1 cow. Excuse me, where is the ice? Really? Found it. I sure hope I glued this together correctly. Oh, I need more chassis too.
Yeah, Mac, this seems to be working better in more ways than one.
Why would you use stripped warp hyphae when I have I have 600 blocks of acacia, and it decides to use stripped warp hyphae instead.
Like you do.
Well spotted, game.
Don't need a shovel, I need a hoe. Merry Christmas. Go back in there.
Oops.
Okay, so that is the bottom. So that's where the razor thing, the mechanism needs to go. Wow, that is so far away. This is where the believability of Minecraft is stretched a little bit.
What?
Minecraft unbelievable? That's unbelievable.
Right?
Yeah. fall forever.
All right. And I need 8.
There is no step 2.
Can I only go 4? Oh, because the scaffold's in the way. Good call.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Cow.
Um,
Thank you.
And on the
George,
next
I have something to tell you.
Word.
I'm just suggesting that if you're milking the cow, probably not Mr. Cow.
How can you be certain?
I mean, I am willing to be scientifically incorrect on things.
This is Minecraft, after all.
You are
Believability's a
not
little
wrong.
suspect from time to time.
Wait, can you only... There's no way that's what's happening, right? Also, hold on. I made 32 of these. Where are the rest of my platforms? We only make 8 at a time. Yeah, but I did it twice. Yeah, I did make 32 of these. Where are my platforms? Hey. What happened to my lever?
Ooh, glorious feast.
Yes, the shepherd's pie. And all is right with the world.
Food, glorious food. Hot bread and mustard. I have very good memories of that show. Oh, I know where my switch went. It made to make the toggle latch. I need a new lever. That's not a lever. Well, it appears to be raising it. Let's see if it worked. I hear water flowing, so that's generally a good sign. Oh yeah, it looks really weird with the wall not there. That's funny. It worked though. I don't know if it'll come back down, but it worked. Really? You're gonna put it on that block? You're the worst. Clearly I have not turned the power on for that yet. Okay, well that works. I think it's a genius move that I left this down too. Alright, I gotta take a quick break. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okily dokily.
I will still be here filling my mug. And think about the chorizo and beef pot pie that I had for dinner that... I'm thinking, if it were a shepherd's pie, would it be better? Having mashed potatoes on top instead of pie crust or biscuit.
It's a good question. I'll grant you that. I should probably turn off frost over temporarily, as much as I can. Problem is, between this shield I have that makes me move absurdly fast And these astral sorcery perks that make me move ridiculously fast. I move faster than the Frostwalker does. So
Oh,
eventually,
no.
as I keep moving forward, I fall off. I think it's hilarious, but it's it gets annoying rather quickly. Aha, wasabi honeycomb. Silver honeycomb, lapis honeycomb, gold honeycomb. So many honeycombs to eat. Lead honeycomb. That's sure to be good for me in the long run.
Now I've done it. Oh no. I didn't realize it was connected to that. There's definitely no undoing that. Now I just have to place down a stack of these because I accidentally broke them all.
Life.
There we go. Yeah, thankfully the vein miner brings it to you, no matter how far away it was. Okay. And with silk touch, yeah. Don't throw the pick.
I have been brought a delicious fresh cookie.
Ooh.
That's good stuff. Thank you. And a glass of milk. And sorry, ASMR fans, I have my gain turned up enough that you can't hear me chewing. And also, you're welcome, Misophonia fans.
And most likely, they can't hear it on my end either. Given that I can't hear it.
I mean, I'm looking at Discord, it's not even picking it up, so ka-ching.
Yeah, Mac, the question is whether or not Discord thinks that chewing is noise when trying to do suppression. Because it is a noisy sound, but so is the letter S.
Suppression.
Sorry, server. I have to place all this water.
Silver and obsidian gives me a rating. Good. Good.
This thing isn't quite winding up. Wait, I didn't come... Yeah, I didn't get this on my way back. So we're gonna need to... do a little bit of each. Okay, so now we can...
Well, I appear not to have died, because I realized when I was downstairs I am going outside. I'm standing outside and going AFK. Not the smartest idea, really. All right, let's see if that falls back down. It'll either work or it's going to get stuck. It works. Oh. God, it must be so tough for you all being friends with a genius. All right.
Just
The genius
worst, really?
that took how long to get this right? I have to tell you, I know some literal genius level people, and they are some of the dumbest people that I know. It's one of my favorite stats. Like, I was in Mensa. I stopped paying because the one thing that Mensans do well is actuarial tables, and I got tired of paying increasing fees, and the life membership was based on an actuarial table. So it's like, no, not doing it. And then, because I was in a society with a bunch of idiots, which is normally not a problem, but because they are in a society for incredibly intelligent people, those same people then think that they're really smart and do all sorts of things that you're like, wow, smart people don't do this. I'd rather be with people that don't think they're really smart and know. Now, if we're going to talk about people that aren't quite as intelligent, Phi Kappa Phi, which first off is an honor society, so you have to have a high GPA to get into it. But let's forget that for a second. They do not base their life memberships on an actuarial table. So 20 years ago when I joined, life membership was $300 a year, $300 one-time fee. Which, considering that I was, 20 years old plus, 21, 22, I think, when I joined, I've paid $15 a year so far, and that number keeps going down the longer I live. And when I'm 20, the actuarial table would have said, all right, it's going to be 40 years. Maybe think how much you want to charge them a year, and that should be your life membership. I actually don't know what it is right now. Less, you would hope, but no guarantees. All right. I have not put one in yet. I did slate and... Oh, wait, no, I did do it, right? This one is slate? They're in pairs. I did that one. Oh, okay, yeah, so this is the one in slate. First, receiver. Sweet. Should that be moving right now? Oh, it is. Angles.
Angles.
Yeah, right. Alrighty, we've done 2 locks. 2 platforms.
Huzzah!
Oh my god, we've got 3 of each to go. No. Why?
If only there were a tool in this mod pack that would let you copy and paste a bunch of blocks.
That seems unlikely. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't even matter because it's moving. So they're not exactly the same ratio every time. You know what also, as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, man, eventually I'm going to need to tear all these walls and floor down to make them all one unified type.
Yeah, if only there were a device that would let you swap a contiguous set of block types for a different block type.
Well, I don't want the whole continuous set. I just want this 3x3 grid.
Yeah, if only it were configurable for the size that you actually wanted it to do.
Yeah, God, they should like add something like that. That'd be really helpful.
Come on, Direwolf, get on that.
Run! Okay.
Pretty sure that's the author.
There are so many blocks in this next wall. Oh my god. What? Ah.
Oh, right.
You can't just Control C, Control V.
I didn't fill this in last time, so why would it fill in this time?
Well, I almost feel like I should put torches at more regular intervals for the ice when it's up, but that also seems like work. So
And why would we do something like that?
did a lot of work today already, thank you. First off, my actual job, I went in an hour early and stayed an hour late, so that was fun.
Yay!
Now, I like that one. I'm actually not bitter about entirely. Like, I got good stuff done. I worked a 10 today, and I worked a 12. No, I worked 10 yesterday. 10 and 9. So I worked 10 and 9 the last 2 days, which, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Getting good stuff done, so long as it's productive. Like, if I'm just there to push a pencil, I'm not happy with that. But stuff was getting done, so I'm generally okay with what that was. Oh, I need to fill all those in and do the ice thing.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're full of water right now.
Hmm.
I haven't done that part yet. I've just done the fun stuff so far. It's a wall, so this is this. Rain! Man.
That might be the #1 reason I enjoy being in the end.
Besides the company?
Because, like, rain is okay every now and then. But it rains a lot in this game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not quite Breath of the Wild, but it's close.
Rains a lot in Breath of the Wild, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Still never played it.
Particularly when you want to climb something.
Yeah, I've found that to be very true.
So you can't climb stuff when it's raining?
It gets slippery and very difficult. Very difficult.
Very.
That sounds like a not fun mechanic. So I guess the next thing would be the big button. So if we're going to start making these switches, we're going to do like big, yeah, they're going to have to be like really big supports. So I probably want not slate. I hadn't really thought that far yet. What would be like in the olden times? What would they make aqueducts and stuff out of?
Lead, stone.
How olden?
Like Roman?
'Cause, yeah,
Post-Roman?
Roman
Oh,
ones.
Romans use concrete.
Romans use concrete for their roads, but I'm not sure about like elevated aqueducts though, because they need to have pieces that they could put together instead of just laying it down. So maybe it was concrete chunks, but imagine most of them were local stone.
Yeah, farm to table.
Not sure what the Egyptians used, because I know they had them, because they invented everything else too. I don't think theirs were particularly elevated.
Oh, this National Geographic article doesn't give me any help. They were made of a series of pipes, tunnels, canals, and bridges. Thanks. It says stone, brick. Wow, this paragraph right here is a direct pull from National Geographic or the other way around. They did use cement, so it's stone, brick, and the cement. Most of them were actually underground. They just used plain old piping.
That's surprising.
They did lots of fun stuff with having you not see what they're doing.
Like I'm trying to do when I'm hiding the mechanisms in this thing.
Yep.
All right, let's fill these in.
Like that underfloor heating system. Forget what they called it.
I mean, limestone doesn't seem strong. Of the stones in the game, what is the actual stone you'd think would be used for such things?
Because, like, visually, good old-fashioned Minecraft stone and stone bricks probably looks fairly similar. Although, are you trying to make it look like newly constructed Roman or really old Roman?
Cool.
Is this one from Cork? Yeah, maybe the cobblestone bricks from Quark. So you
It's
get
like such a totally real and realistic mechanism.
good, good hefty rounded stone look.
You said cobblestone brick?
Yeah.
This is from Chisel. Oh, cobblestone bricks, cork. Well, I could make one of these. No, I can't actually. I don't have enough cobblestone. Wow.
Weird.
I've been using it.
Mm.
So I have like weathered limestone, but I don't think that's going to cut it. I might be able to cut weathered limestone into it. I might also be able to chisel it. Yeah, I like that one though. That does look nice. Which ironically means I needed to stop using my silk touch pick. Or I just need to do up a quick cobblestone generator.
Yeah, just grab some lava and water and start genning.
Or, pedestal.
Eh.
'Cause I need more of those. I only have 4.
Yep, 4 things that generate inhuman amounts of resources with no off switch.
They have off switches, and I turned them off. Just 2 of them after probably too long.
So do they have actual off switches, or do you just remove the generator tag?
No, you could. They're redstone enabled, so you just
Oh.
put a lever next to them.
Okay,
Yeah, when it gets a redstone signal, it stops generating.
well, that's good.
Did I intend to do 2 at once? Yes. Totally.
100%.
I tell you what, I wish I was on that As for Sorcery trek, though, with the amount of clearing I'm doing for this. Long way down. Like, this is kind of impressive. Excuse me. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot.
Beep.
Wait, before I do this. Yeah, I could come out onto that platform. Oh, the horseshoe. Not used to that yet. Where are some other trinkets? Look at all this digging I'm doing, game. Give me some trinkets.
Trinket!
I wonder if you have to do different things, like if it won't trigger off the same thing twice. Like maybe I won't get the next one until I butcher more animals or something.
Seems possible, but unlikely. That's another layer done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go.
You filling that with water? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Actually, I might only do 4. Such that I can just keep that Myelite where it is.
We found it.
But if the water's down by 1, it might be annoying to get onto the island. We'll see. Still a lot of water to go. Okay, so where... Actually, best place to start might actually be back here.
Okay, that is the outside. Cool. So we need to do... Oh, I used too many. I don't need all 4 of those on that. Makes me feel better, I guess. So this needs to be that layer. So we will hit that from underneath with glue. Enderman warps.
Warp.
What's he doing out here? Alright. Oh wait, that's not where I thought I was. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong way. I got turned around. My life got flipped, turned upside down.
Oh no.
Also, where'd all my slate go? So that brings it up to there. Alright, well, things are going to start spawning in there, so be it. Look at all these fishes that are about to be flooded.
That sounds like something they would approve of.
Can
That,
you flood a fish?
well, I mean, they're going to be flooded with sand. Look, phantoms.
It's a very different type of flood.
Apparently, I haven't slept in a while. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So that's where this one is going to come out. So we'll need the cobblestone there. We have a lot of naked mechanisms for a while, I think. Take a while to get that cobblestone. I want to flood this whole thing first, though. Not flood, I want to sand it. Get rid of the water. A lot of mindless tasking in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. Just point yourself at it and hope you get them before you fall asleep.
I think my favorite part of this mindless task is the fact that I am the one that created this in the first place. Like, I'm not filling in a natural water source here. I flooded this, put enough kelp in it to create every block as infinite, and then decided, the water's not going to work. Let's fill it in.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty fun.
Mm. Oh, right, because the stupid thing doesn't auto-place when you're doing that.
Okay. Back to it.
Pretty deep moat.
Uh-huh.
How are you using your bucket that rapidly?
I'm right-clicking and right-clicking and right-clicking.
Oh, I see it now. So you're taking from like a lower infinite source of some sort?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everything that is filled is infinite. Because I don't want any of this flowing. So they're all source blocks. And so I just grab from a little over the edge, bring it up onto this edge, and then it spreads. And occasionally we get things like this. We just have to put in blocks and remove them, and it's fine.
Hey fish, you're gonna get smushed. I'm really sorry. We'll be part of a Maki roll later or something. I was seeing, so the guy I was watching was playing Hidden Magic at 8. So unfortunately, I don't know how much of that is in 6. But there was some interesting stuff. So like, you know how the Maki pieces, not Maki pieces, but like the Dobiko and the Wasabi and everything, they have durability, for lack of a better word. Oh, I should look to see if this is in here. He did some sort of cool box that combined them.
Oh, yeah.
Cooler box. Oh, because it's part of Sushi Go. Okay, I get it. So it's designed to do that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. Someday I might look at that. Yeah, that cobblestone brick looks good. You should have never told me about it. You know, I should say it looks good in JEI. I don't know how it's going to look in the world. I'll find out.
Oh yeah, that's a very different thing. Sorry, server. I know it's a lot of water.
I'm also doing some pretty intense block clearing right now.
I'm doing some pretty intense staring at bees right now, so I feel above you guys.
Why are you staring at bees, George?
Because I'm breeding them.
Oh, so you're a
Trying to-
voyeur.
Trying to be all I can be.
I thought of a
You're-
joke, but I don't know if I really want to say it out loud.
It's understandable.
Especially because I don't know how good my text to speech is, or speech to text rather. So I don't know how it would translate it, and it's really not good if it uses the wrong word.
Mm,
Hmm.
So you'll just have to trust me. It was a good joke.
good to know.
Oh yeah, certainly.
All right, I've gotten lost again. I am now facing the wrong way, so go this way. Aha! I have done it. And then that's the door, so this will be the push bar. Wait, did I do that right over there? Oh, I don't know because I've already put the ice down. Oh, I think I put it on the wrong side over there. That's sort of annoying. Oh, we can
Okay.
always move it.
2 islands are now being separated.
Goodbye! Oops. I'll do that. Now you can do that. Yeah. Don't put glue on the walls. That seems real bad.
Redstone bee is very pretty.
Hmm.
How'd you get a redstone bee?
Bee breeding.
No, okay. What was the combination that led to a redstone bee?
RGB and sooty.
Interesting. I could do that.
Sure you can.
I'm just saying I have those bees.
Yeah, and we believe in you. Believe in you. Ah.
You're thankful you're down here, Citodontids. One's upstairs. You're not doing so well.
Oh, wait, I'm at the wall.
Is that bad?
That's bad, because I haven't swapped out these walls yet.
Oh, so the water's going to go through them.
Yeah.
Right, bad. I've got some bad news.
hasn't gone far enough. Keep waterlogging those.
So what action word do you think is FLPS? Because a fish just FLPS'd in my closed captioning.
Flops.
Yeah, but there was no O.
Flips.
Friendly local pastry shop.
I think you want to put fish
Man,
in pastry, but I
I
suppose
want
you
one
could.
of those.
Yeah, same.
We have a macaron store in town. Oh my god. It's quite good.
Yeah, I was at a patisserie in Pittsburgh not too long ago, and they were sold out of pain raison. I was a little perturbed.
Is
Like,
that
I get-
raisin
I
bread
totally
for
know
the
what that is.
uncultured?
Yeah, like I get that us Americans are way more likely to get pain au chocolat, but come on, one with raisins, it's so good.
What is the pastry itself?
I'm not certain if it's puff pastry, but it's definitely laminated, so it's got nice flaky layers.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's puff pastry, because it doesn't have that same sort of dry crunch to it. It's definitely a slightly wetter experience.
Kind of like a baklava almost. Because I mean,
No,
obviously
baklava is-
because of the honey, but
Baklava is puff pastry saturated with honey.
right.
Sure
Said
is.
it was wet, so I was thinking wet.
No, like it's not that you add wetness to the puff. It's like you were talking about with the punchkis. It's a different bread.
Mm.
But I'm
I
not
should know
entirely
that.
certain which kind. I'm gonna look it up because I want to know.
That was theoretically going to be my career at one point. I can't wait to have a house with a better kitchen, so I'll like want to bake again.
Okay, so
Right now,
I
I just don't have
suppose
any
you can
counter
use
space.
puff pastry.
So like light it was at my place in my old city. And so you can imagine that kitchen. And the one I have now is smaller than that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yikes!
There's very little counter space whatsoever. So it makes prepping anything just a pain. And not all pan.
Ooh, the difference between puff pastry and croissant dough, because they're basically croissants,
Mm.
just not crescent shaped and full of tasty things. Well,
You can fill
Ah.
croissants.
not really full, but they've got stuff in them.
Oh, I didn't really talk about this, but when we were at Disney, one of the new things at Epcot is there's now a creperie.
A creperie.
Oh my god. And they serve both crepes and galettes.
I love a good galette.
Oh my god. I've never had one. Like I've had savory crepes, but it's just not the same. The buckwheat was so good. But I had one, the classique, which is ham and Swiss.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mrs. Frog had one with salmon, which is not to my liking, but looked incredibly impressive. They were huge, first off. It's one of the few things in Disney actually that we got, and I was like, wow, this is probably worth what they're charging us. Because they must have been 12-inch galettes, I think, after the fold.
Oh, after the fold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like
they were pretty sizable.
like the narrow part was 12 inches.
No, I'm saying so they were folded in squares.
Oh, right.
So they did a square fold.
So you
not the,
lose.
traditional.
Well,
They're 12 by 12 is what I'm saying. They were a foot by foot. With just a little fold. It was probably like a 3-inch
Right,
fold
so
in
you
the
get
inside.
square root of 2 for the hypotenuse, and you're good to go.
And it was delightful. The
That is
crepe
still
was
pretty
amazing.
decently big. Yeah.
She got the bananas Foster,
Hmm.
and I got apple. It's very good. Delicioso. Oh, am I putting these in the wrong? All right, whatever. I can move them. They can all be moved, right?
Certainly.
Man, I miss being able to just go a place and just get a galette.
Yeah, I
Out the
certainly didn't
air.
expect it at Disney. Tell you that. They also were serving. Speaking of going back to our dry discussion earlier, they were serving dry cider, and it really was. It was quite delicious.
Ooh, that's good. I love a dry cider.
Yeah, because Chad, if you have not been to Disney in a while, you can drink at Disney. And I will tell you, don't be the fools who get drunk at Disney. Like, it's
Yeah, don't
very
be that
clear
guy.
who they are, and it's very much ruining it for everybody. I mean, not like they're gonna stop selling liquor, because let's be honest, once you get into that market, you're in for life. But it's just, it feels awkward, like you feel awkward for those people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all the platforms are done. Now we just have to do the mechanisms. I could do that all in 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, easy.
Oh, and all of you in chat who think that I'm hyping galettes as the height of French cuisine, I'm not. It's street food, but like, I have incredibly like low class taste, and so like street food is the food I want wherever I go. Hence the earlier talk about the street pasta.
I tell you, the best pizza I've ever had was the street pizza in Italy. I don't know if I'll ever forget that you order street pizza in Italy by the inch. So, like, it's just like probably 7, maybe 8 inches wide, and you just tell them how many inches long you want it, and it's like, I think when they bake it, it's probably like 2 feet, and they just cut off like actual scissors. I mean, they're baking scissors or whatever, food grade scissors.
Kitchen shears.
Kitchen shears, and they just cut it off. How much you want? 4 inches? Okay, done. €3 or whatever it was, right?
Give me 3 fingers of pizza.
But honestly, it's basically what it was.
Yeah,
Just not
whatever
like I could
unit
say
of
the
measurement
numbers.
you can communicate, they'll give it to
Mhm.
you.
That's pretty cool.
So I could put the switches in there. I don't have to put them here. I mean, the one switch goes here. Like, that's a switch. We know that.
Oh, that reminds me. There was a place. I'm trying to
And this
think
is a
where it
switch.
was that I got pasta in a like Chinese to-go
Yes.
container.
Wait, this takes me up. Up.
Oh, that might have been Belgium. Like, that might have been in Brussels. Like, I was hoping it was Portland, but my memory is not saying Portland.
Wait, that's wrong?
Oh,
I
no.
missed. Oh my god, I did. Which means they're all too high? We need some more glue. That's all right. We need the door mechanisms first. I think I'll probably build the rest of the door mechanisms and then worry about the floor mechanisms. When you have the one, you have the other.
Well, I should probably start building this room since we got a little
is this
time.
one in the air? No, this is the last door that's not in the air. Okay. Should I just take the whole thing down and rebuild it? I don't know. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Breathe. Bonk.
So that's the door. This is down.
So it appears my effort to keep this all sealed failed. I probably put down some glass and then vein mined it, didn't I? Yep, that's what this looks like.
Going up. Don't splinch me.
Yeah, with that much missing. This was definitely a vein mine.
Yep, that's in the right spot, which means that one's one too tall. Bollocks.
That would explain why there's so much of it in my inventory.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's way up there. Oh, it's like a lock system is meant to be in steps.
Fancy that.
Yeah,
Who
right?
knew?
Hurry up.
Oh, right, and the cookie gave me water breathing. Nice.
Nice.
Did it happen here too? Nope, that's just still wall. Oh, another No Man's Sky update, eh? I don't think I played the last one, though.
You know, I did for like half a tick.
Just started getting into a fun little $3 game called Vampire Survivors. It's a lot of fun.
It is pretty good.
You know, I look at it and I wonder if I would actually like it.
You might not.
You
I
might
feel
not,
like I
however,
wouldn't.
you can play it for free on their itch.io or something like that page if you want to give it a try.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
No worries.
Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone.
I mean, it basically looked like a bullet hell dodgem game, and then eventually you level up and it stops at some point. I mean, that part wasn't clear, like what triggers the stop, but
There is a time limit eventually, but
okay.
you're the bullet hell and it's swarms of enemies trying to survive.
Well, see, in my view, the enemies are like the bullet hell because you have to dodge them.
Yeah,
Well,
they're just
you-
very slow bullets.
Yeah. Fine, it's bullet purgatory.
But yeah, I played it a little bit, and I haven't played the update, though. Because they added...
I've only just started.
Because they didn't have the evolved form of the lightning ring when I played. And I know
don't
they've
if that's in
added...
the beta still or what. So
Yeah, they're still adding tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I have sealed the breach... Arf, arf, arf. Stonecutter. Pillars. Let's go.
Fish, maybe?
For... I don't remember how many there are.
What did I just pick up there? Oh, shoot. Yeah, because I did this. That's right there. This has to go now. All right, so be it.
So 513 through 543, so it's exactly 30, which is not great for what I want to So I'll probably make the one in the middle.
Give me the ladder. Fine.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why not have the skill to jump at the right spots? In retrospect, should I have started from the top? Yes. Elephant, nobody asked for your opinion. Also, where did you originate? Do animal mobs just spawn randomly?
Yes.
Huh.
It's really uncommon, and there's a cap, but yes. And that's how in certain sky blocks you can just make a patch of grass, and it'll spawn the passive mobs.
Poof! Surprise elephant.
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
Just like in real life.
I mean, that seems like not true, but maybe. I mean, like the thing about Minecraft, yes, I believe that incredibly so. But surprise elephants, I'm not sure that's real life. I
You
think
never
it's
know
just
till they're right
fantasy.
on top of you.
No, I mean it's fair. At that part of the night where I'm like, I could start building more, but
But then you'd have to do something.
The
well,
Fire
I mean
Nation
it's
attacked?
more that there's only like 10 minutes left. All right, so if I go back underground, we know the next wall distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 more. If only this weren't weathered limestone, I'd be more apt to try and get cobblestone out of it. Ooh, more deep slate. Nice. Deep slate looks nice too, except that like in my brain I can't possibly use it for building material because I know how not a sturdy material that is. All right.
Okay, there we go. We got some walls.
It is the 9th one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is the 9th one. No, not
I'm
that
gonna
one.
put a band and then another loop.
All right, so that's where the
Platypus.
wall is.
Platypus.
Platypus! Can catch him in a bucket.
I can? Oh my goodness.
It has to be a water bucket, though,
Oh, wow.
which should be
That was
easy
fast.
enough. Platypus in water.
okay, you know what? I'm not going to do more because if I do more, I'm going to want to do this, and I just don't have time. So we'll call it just a smidge early today. It's
I
okay.
love this bucket of platypus. It is the best thing ever.
I can't wait for the bucket of axolotl, to be honest with you.
Mm.
Ooh, that's nice too.
But there are none in this.
Shame.
Oh, it's a later
Sadly.
version.
Yeah, 118. So eventually. Light?
Name is Lightbringer. Stream when I can. Pretty sure all the grant writing is done, so there might be more streams this week, but we'll see how that goes.
Okay, fair enough. George.
Hey, it's me, George. You can check us both, all three of us out, actually, indeed, at on this Thursday, playing some more Minecraft, having more fun. Light's going to do his stuff. Frog's going to be continuing his insane stuff, and I'm going to be looking for more bees because bees are awesome. Be great. I'll be here at 9. They'll be here at 8. Check us out.
Sure. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. You can be anywhere on Twitch, but you're here right now with us. That is truly appreciated. Thank you for watching live or on demand. It is the easiest way to support the channel. If you did not know, excuse me, I'm a part-time variety streamer here on the Twitch Sphere. I stream on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, though probably not this Sunday, just because I'm getting back from something. I'd like to start doing Minecraft Mondays, not Minecraft, Music Mondays, but who knows when that'll start. And so, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays with these fine gentlemen. Sometimes I stream on Wednesdays. I think I have a hockey game this week. I'll have to check. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes, but that would be tomorrow Frog's problem. So I may or may not be here tomorrow. If I do, I'm going to probably play Enigmatic 8, or maybe Animal Crossing, or just one of those, you know, nice little cozy type games.
Fun.
Yeah. You know, the second easiest way to support a channel is to follow the channel. Then you'll know when I go live, although I just give you the schedule. But that way, that helps as well. You can also host channels, even if you're just a watcher. You can choose to host other channels. That helps support the algorithm, even if it's just you and nobody's watching your channel, watching me being hosted. Still helps the algorithm. So you know, discoverability as the buzzword right now on the Twitch, Twitter. Well, the real buzzword is the company that was just a true jerk for a giveaway, but we don't have time to unparse that. It's the end of the stream. Finally, if you'd like to support the channel in more monetarily fashion, of course, you can do so by subscribing to the channel, get you access to 15 of the Froggiest emotes on Twitch, and also on these here end credits, which I swear to God someday will be updated. We're going to go say hi to our good friend Core Skating. She is a fantastic bean. She's playing Guild Wars 2, and someday I'll play that. I actually do have an account. I have played it a little bit, but I don't know if I'll ever play it on stream. That's too geeky even for me. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. We will see you on Thursday for sure, possibly tomorrow. Until then, cheers.
See ya.
See ya.